And we should be live. Right, so let me just turn the audio off there, because otherwise I can't think about what I'm doing. Right then, good evening. Hopefully you can hear me all good and you can see the stream all good. And hopefully it should be crispy smooth. Because the reason why I haven't been live properly over the last few days, because I was planning to go live on Wednesday, and then I was planning to go live on Thursday instead of that. However, I've recently had some new Wi-Fi fitted, which has increased my speed by 4 or 5-fold. It's pretty quick. But all my other devices, not a problem. Phone, connected straight away. Laptop, fine. Work stuff, fine. PlayStation, no problem. The PC, however, no, didn't work. So I've had a few days of headache trying to figure out what the bloody hell's gone wrong. I tried driver resets, I tried Ethernet, I tried everything, until today where I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to buy myself a new Wi-Fi card, get it fitted, sort it out. I do want to say a massive thank you to Flying Southerner, who has been my tech support throughout this very stressful Wi-Fi period. So if he does come in tonight, massive shout out to him, and if he comes in, please say thank you because you have saved the streams. Because I thought I was going to be dealing with some really bad Wi-Fi, because for some reason, when I got my new box, it didn't like it was making me have like a lower connection. I don't know why. I was getting like 50 megabits, which is not right good. Anyway, today we're going to be showcasing the DBBR 145, and as the title suggests, we're going to be learning the thing because I only got it installed today. I've had the key for a couple of days. However, going back to the whole internet thing, I've not been able to install it. I could have installed it on the PlayStation and give it a go, but it's not really the right build before release day anyway. So I've not really had a chance to look into this and give it a go. And also, I thought, do you know what? There's going to be a lot of people doing showcase streams on this who will know what they're doing, and I don't. So I know a lot of you will be mainly here to see me fail, which is what this is going to be, to be honest. There's going to be a lot of failures, there's going to be a lot of train braking, probably a few spads. But I'm here to learn an expert train. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. So any help would be appreciated. However, if you want to just sit there and laugh at me, that is absolutely fine. Because although it's an expert train, we know that I am by no means an expert. So it should be fun. So all 14 of you, get comfortable. It's going to be an interesting Friday night. So we're going to get into it. I'll show you what you get with this, because of course this is still technically a showcase stream. Obviously showing you what you get with it. Obviously it's an expert train. It's a little bit more expensive than a standard. Well, it's pretty much a route price for an expert train, which I get it because it's a lot more complex. However, like the expert range of stuff, I'm not overly massive on, and I won't lie about that. But mainly because, well, I don't know how to drive the things. Hence why I'm learning it tonight. But if you like really in-depth expert trains, then feel free to pick this up and give it a go. Of course, I will acknowledge it's quite dear for a train, but it's the same with flight sim. You have expensive flight sim planes and stuff as well. It's just how expert trains are, because they've got a lot more in-depth stuff. There is also a manual for this, which I did have to hand, but I don't anymore. So just bear with me a minute whilst I pull that up, because I will need that. I'm guessing it's on the forums, so let's see. Let's see if it's on the forums. And then we'll get into it. So, forums. Is it on there? I hope so. Let me get that up. Come on. Where did I find it now? I did see it somewhere, and I can't for the life of me find out where it's gone. I did see it somewhere. I don't know where the bloody hell it's gone now. Right. Expert 145 discussion. If anyone could find me the link to the manual, that would be massively appreciated, because I can't seem to find it. Anyway, who we got in the chat? So we have got, let's have a look. We've got plenty of people in tonight. We have got Kelly, hello. Sam, Random, AHB, Casual, good evening. Random, Freddie, hello. A little sceptical about the BL145 considering it costs €36 for a single locomotive, whilst for €40 I got the Czech route with two extremely high quality locomotives. I agree with you. I mean, it's quite dear for what it is. I won't lie. Of course, it's TSG primarily who are asking for that price, and of course Dovetail are agreeing with that. But it's an expert loco, and I can imagine a lot of time and effort has gone into making this. So although it's just a loco, it's more a simulator. It's more simulated, so it's got a lot more work behind it. But I do get how for 32 quid, 33 quid, whatever, however you want to call it, you were able to get a whole route with two new trains on it. Which are still quite complicated. It's all, they're all very unique in their own sorts of ways. But it's a little bit more advanced, hence the name, than a standard train. But I get it; it is a bit dear. And I personally, I don't think I was an ambassador when the Expert 101 came out. So obviously I didn't get gifted that, and I've got it since, but I never picked it up day one because it wasn't really my sort of thing. I didn't really like. It's not I don't like expert trains; it's I just don't know them. So I didn't have much interest in it. But because I've got it, I'm going to showcase it because I feel like it'd be interesting just to see how it goes. The Wheels Choice live stream was cancelled, which was annoying. Yeah, that was due to Steam playing up. So the issue with that was that on Steam, I reinstalled one piece of DLC. It was the Mittelmold ban, and for some reason, Steam just wasn't installing the file properly, and I don't get why. I've not tried it since getting the new Wi-Fi. I probably would be fine doing it now, but I think there was a Steam issue, and then I think Steam subsequently went down, and then by the time it was sorted, it was about 7:30, and I was just really grumpy, and I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered. So I just left it, but I was going to potentially do that again, but I'm not really planning to stay on that late tonight because obviously, I mean, we'll see what happens. This is kind of new, and with obviously other stuff coming, we'll try and fit it in somewhere. Why did you cancel the Wheels Choice stream after delaying it for 1 hour? So going back to that, so last Saturday night, for those that know, obviously I watch F1, and the F1 started at 3:30 the following morning, 8 AM. So I had to be up early, and I was planning to start at 6, finish at 9, go to bed, and then wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. With my stream not being able to start from 7:30, I didn't see the point in doing, especially after being annoyed with all the technical issues, I didn't see the point in then doing a live stream for an hour and a half when the Wheels Choice would give me 2 or 3 routes max. I didn't feel like it. It just didn't go to plan, and I thought, you know what, I'm just not in the mood. So it is what it is. You've already got the 145. Nice one. Brazil fan. Train Simulator 6 worth getting. Yeah, it depends very much what you're interested in. I would say so. There's plenty of sales all the time on this. Good evening, happy Friday. Can we expect a stream tomorrow, perchance, hopefully a Wheels Choice? A lot of you want to see Wheels Choice. I will consider. I was going to do this stream tonight instead of a weekend stream, but we'll see, because again, I've got another early start on Sunday morning. So potentially we could do. I will let you know. Hey, Southerner, there he is. Right, big shout out to Southerner, who has massively helped out this past few days trying to get the Wi-Fi fitted. In fact, he was there on Discord with me earlier on, helping me get the thing fitted into my PC. So he's done a lot. So he's got a YouTube channel. Go and check him out. Go and give him some subscribers. He needs compensation in some form. So if we can get him some more subscribers, that would be absolutely fantastic, because without his help we wouldn't be streaming tonight. So go subscribe to Southerner. There you go and sub. Just get him to 170 at least. Sent you for a link for the 145. Nice one. I'll have a little look at that in a second. Thank you very much, Tez, and of course thank you for being a continued member. Well done for fixing the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I mean, Southerner's had a full house tour. I've showed him around the whole house and all sorts of stuff. Sorry for taking I'm taking by P1 again for the race watch long. I don't blame you, to be fair. I mean, could you not open the stream up and just keep it muted? Because then that would just help promote the channel. and that would be just that extra bit nice. Are you going to do another Married to the Grid stream? Yes. If you don't already know, me and Shan are have a YouTube channel called Married to the Grid, and we will be live with the Chinese watch along from 6:30 Sunday morning. Does it have Portuguese language on it because I'm Brazilian? I don't actually know. Should we find out? I'm going to find that out, and then we'll get into the thingy. So settings. I'm guessing advanced. No, I don't actually know. You'd like to hope so, wouldn't you? Player assist. No. Expert mode. Do I need to turn that on? Is that should I probably should turn that on because that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So let's have a look. Accessibility. How do you change your language? I've never known how to do that. It's not there. It's not audio. Advanced settings. I think I've gone in there already. Screen. It's not going to be that, is it? Player assist. No. HUD and gameplay. I don't know. I don't know how to change the language. To get the expert features. Yes. Anyway. Looking at when we first met, I cannot escape and I cannot forget. So, expert 145. I keep saying 101 for some reason. So, go to the depot because this is where it all is. 145. Hold on. 145. 145. That's a mod. Chill. I can hear Rex heavy breathing. Right, expert 145. So you've got three variants. No idea what the NV variant is, and then we've got the RBH. I think that's the thing. So if we jump into it, you can see it layers into loads of places. I think it substitutes in most places, but I think its actual home is Leipzig Dresden. There you go. You got an expert timetable there. Which has got a fair few services in. So once we've got our heads around the train, we're going to do the training tutorial. So there's going to be a lot of talking and me going, okay, all right, okay. So bear that in mind. This is the thing, because I didn't want to make a video on it because I didn't know what I was doing, and I thought it wouldn't really make that for an interesting of a video. So I thought in a live stream where you can watch me fail would be interesting. NV is passenger, I think. Okay, interesting. Well, it does the same stuff anyway. But yeah, you got that there. I think, yeah, in other places it just layers in. Expert, is that for the gameplay pack? I think that is, isn't it? It's the Expert 101 on the game. I haven't played that one either. British Ace, good evening. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You gave me a pointer on Discord, didn't you? I haven't read that. I've had a Wi-Fi there. So someone says that they've sent me the manual. So I can open that up. Cool. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, thank you very much. It's got everything there. Nice, cool. I can keep that on one screen. NV is for Naverka. Gotcha. I think it automatically translates through Steam. Not sure there's a way to do it for the game. Gotcha. Okay, so that's that. In terms of scenarios, I would imagine it's got some scenarios. In fact, I have it all here in front of me now. So the manual has, hold on, list of features. So you've got three variants, which are the Cargo Traffic Red, the Deutsche Bahn, and Naverka who? Traffic Red livery with FT95, the RHB livery. You've got 4 expert freight wagons with DHL. I did see that. That's very interesting. List of features. You've got screw couplers to manually set and tighten, brake hoses, and angle cocks. Cocks. We've got wagon list and brake sheet. Use a hammer on the wheel to test their sound. Whoa! You can use a hammer to test the wheels. Oh, we're going to try that out. Training modules. Right, so let's do a training module. Before we do that, I think there's a couple here. There you go. So you've got a couple of scenarios here, which we won't be doing. I won't do scenarios. So we've got expert simply delivered. See, because that's to do with DHL. Oh, okay. Interesting. Naverka, which is obviously the name of the route. or that one. I don't know how to say that. Faulty Friday, and I think that's it. So we've got 4 scenarios, I think, with that. Yeah, 4 scenarios. And then, of course, plenty of timetable services. And then hit Cox, indeed, that's the one. And then if you go to the training modules, if it loads, you can then type in 145. There you go. And you've got all these. So we're going to give these a go. So my question is, when you jump into a service in the timetable mode, do you have to start from cold and dark, or is it already partially set up for you? Because that's a good question. New York to Stamford is coming soon to Train Sim World 6. Yeah, it looks like it's not too far away. I'm actually really, really excited for that route because I like the New York stuff, and you can expect a New York, an all things New York stream. Haha, he said Cox. Yeah, I did. Vinny, hello. How you doing? Just waiting for your video on this train. It's time for Richie to teach me how to use something. You didn't just giggle at the word Cox. Of course I did. The train has a child lock. Oh, I'm buggered then. Right, okay, so introduction. Let's nope, it's already on. Okay, so I'll just do the introduction. Hopefully, I probably need to learn the faults as well, don't I? So let's get into it. Let's learn how to drive a very expert train. I might be fine. Who knows? I may be panicking.
In this training module, you'll be learning basic driving and freight operations.
It's coming through all good.
Via 145 electric locomotive,
Okie-dokie.
simulated to expert level. You'll now go through the steps needed to take over this locomotive.
Okie-dokie.
Start out by inserting the reverser and moving into the forwards position.
That's fine.
This activates the cab and selects the direction of travel.
I need to put it to V. Is that one? V?
Please configure the signal lights as headlights for this cab to let others know this train is operational.
Rightio, let's do that in.
Looks like it's a bit cold outside and the windshield fogged up. Enable the windshield heating as indicated.
Emergency operation. Does it actually demist it? Bloody hell, not even my car demists itself. I have to use a cloth. The annoying traction lock throttle has to go from off, min, and then back twice before you can apply power. Okay, so it needs to go off, min, and back. So it needs to go basically on and off again.
Release your brakes now and apply some power to drive over to a small freight train we have prepared for you.
Are we a light locker? Oh, we are. Hold on. It's got a good horn. Nice. It looks alright, doesn't it? Looks nice. See, so is this like similar to the 146? Because we've already got that in game, haven't we? Right. Release the brakes. And then min. Is it like, yeah, min, off, min. Do I need to do it again? Min, off. There you go. Okay. Oh, no! It's got bloody PZB. Oh, sugar. Right. Now I'm scared. I'm scared now. I need to pay attention. I need to go back to the day that Jason taught me how to do PZB things. Some good DLC on the way that I'm looking forward to. I'm going to end up bankrupt at this rate.
Slow down by applying some braking, so you slowly roll up to the first wagon's buffers.
Right. Gently does it. It's lights out and away we go. That's the one. Can't see me learning this. No, this is too... This isn't your cup of tea, is it? Need to get a bit closer, don't we? Come on. Gently does it.
Before exiting the loco to couple, we need to make sure the loco is secured. Apply the direct brake and also turn off the signal lights on this end.
Right, okay. So I need to direct brake, apply, yep. Set the signal lights to off. Richie just got shrinkage. Turn them off. Right, okay, that's fine. Yep. Exit. Look at the look at the feet. Look at the legs. Nice. Do you know what's quite funny? Half the time I don't even know how to bloody shut doors and stuff. Right. This is
the so-called burn rectangle.
Oh! Way! We're climbing. Nice. Okay. So we've got to pick this thing up, haven't we?
Now, regarding coupling correctly, there exists a set order of operations.
Okay.
First, you take care of the screw coupler.
Yep.
Go pick up the coupler of the wagon.
This. How do I pick it up? Oh my! Oh no way! Wait, hold on. I'm actually lifting it up somehow.
Tighten the screw all the way.
Righty tighty, yep. Bloody hell! Lot to this, isn't there? Right.
Next up are the air hoses. Please remove the indicated glad hand from its mounting bracket.
Yeah.
This is the brake pipe.
Whoa, look at this!
Brake hoses are always the ones closest to the coupler.
Right, okay.
Hoses, if present, are for the main reservoir pipe. Please
Bloody hell.
up one of the glad hands now and connect them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Last but
Right.
not least, open both angle cocks associated to the hoses you just connected.
Partially open. Partially open. Alright.
Good job. If you need to uncouple, simply undo these steps in reverse order.
Okay, so you actually have to take these apart and stuff. Bloody hell. Right, how do you test the hammer then? That's something I want to try out. I saw it said hammer somewhere. Wheel. Bloody hell, that's worth your 30 quid, that, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait to show Shan this. She'll love this. Right, can I do it on every wheel? Wait, hold on. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. That's fine. God's sake. Oh, it's hammer time, that's it. Oh, dear. Can I do it on the actual train itself? Whoa! There's... Wait. Wow! It's musical! What? Oh my god, like cymbals! Oh, do you know what? That's it, that is it. You buy it. Get this now. Dear, right, anyway. So do you remember the other day when I was obsessed about the movable chair? The fact that you can hammer wheels, this is fantastic. Right, put that into hold. Yep, that's fine. Put that to off. Yeah, that makes sense. Remove the reverser key. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. And then turn it off because that's just wasting your power. Can I go through here then? Ah, you can. Ooh, it's all noisy and stuff in here. Nice. How is this musical? It's music to my ears. That's what it is. Right. Can you move the chair? Has this got movable armrests? Ah, no. No, it's not like the 843. Anyway, get into this. Bomb that in there. Put that into forwards. Simple. Yeah, be quiet. Put that on. Well, that's an auto. That one.
Every time the air pipes get reconfigured in any way, for example, by moving an angle cock or by coupling and uncoupling, and also after an overcharged brake was released using the distributor release handle, a full brake test is required.
Okay.
You can learn to do one yourself in the Freight Train Preparations training module. For now, I will take care of it for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You'll be in the back a lot if you turn up Chaos mode. Hit it, Richie, hit it. Where the bloody hell did we go?
Operational. Let's drive for a short bit.
Okay, go on in. It's...
Because freight trains are usually long enough to have a significant pressure gradient down the brake pipe, you must overcharge the brake pipe to 5.3 bars every time before departing to ensure all brakes release.
Okay. So I've got to just let it release to a bar. Is that it? Yeah, so that's the bar. Is that what I have to do? Do I have to hold it? Oh, okay, you got to hold it, okay. Cool. Let's go. There we go. Cool. Don't you want to turn PZB on? It does it automatically, apparently. Right, come on in. Tell you what, this is good, this. Good stream. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you. I'll get back to the chat in just a second. On our steam engines, every nut and wedge and wheel is hammer tested. I need to remember, what's the... Is it that one? It's those two I need to remember. Those pipes are not that floppy in real life. The NV variant has the display that makes you say, ooh, ooh. Oh, I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. So what exactly makes it an expert train? The fact that you can hit the wheels with a hammer. That's what it is. These trains sound quite nice. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it so far. I won't lie. And that's just not me. That's not me being a shill. That is me, like, very happy to be learning this. I don't know whether to jump straight into if we don't have to start cold and dark, which is not really what I want to do. We'll try and do a service.
It's regarded as the predecessor to the successful Bombardier Trax family. 103 units were built between 1997 and 2002. 20 locomotives were equipped with a package for passenger operations in
the year 2000, when I was born.
Due to a modified powertrain, the passenger variant was allowed a top speed of 160 kilometers an hour, that's 99 miles an hour, but today the entire fleet is limited to the same 140 kilometers an hour, 87 miles an hour, as the non-passenger variant.
Nice. Okay. So we need to get to that metro loop. Do you like the Liberec Star Parker? Do you know what I do? I quite enjoy that. I think that's a very, very good good route. Have you got no face cam tonight? Do you know what the main reason being is? Because all the equipment that I used for the watch along is still downstairs.
Stop at the indicated siding.
Did you not see the ring light downstairs? I gave you a tour. The ring light is still downstairs and my webcam's still not fully working. Bit off topic this one, but do you prefer the on-the-roads game to the ETS2? Seems like you enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I also needed to get the video out because I got gifted the key for that back in November. And I was like, maybe I should post the video on this. If I'm honest, I filmed it and completely forgot about it. So that video was filmed back in start of December. I haven't found the right time to get it uploaded, and also I forgot about the footage. But when I got my little external hard drive for some games, I realised what footage I had left, and I've got like a bit of footage from a game from like 2 months ago that I need to sort out, and I've got a TSC video on there as well apparently. The interior looks cool. Do you think the Expert 145 is something for you? It's something for you if you like this sort of train. If you like if you like things like this, like Expert train. Well, I know that if you like German trains, you'll like this. It all very much depends on how in depth you like your trains. But Apple with you saying whether it's better than ETS2, no, ETS2 is better. It is better, and I did say that in the video that it's good for what it is. For a console truck sim, it's not that bad, albeit I wasn't playing on the console. But in terms of truck sims, it's not the best now. Right, cool. I don't want to set up from cold and dark. I'm not right bothered about that. So I want to potentially look at the faults, because the faults could creep up. Do you think how's your new speedy internet? Well, how's the speedy internet for everyone else? Is it coming through okay? That's the all important question. Seems to be all good. I mean, at the minute I'm getting it hit a gig like about an hour ago. It actually hit a gig. Should we find out what the speed's like now? Should we use me fast.com because I like that. How fast is my internet? It's currently I'm getting it's still going. 830 megabits. There you go. So it's still going very well. Do you have the TSCX controller? I do it. TSCX. Yes, I do indeed. But learn how to enable both CFRA, PZB, and LZB. I don't really need to learn that. I think the faults are what I need to learn for sure. So we'll do that. We'll learn how to do those things. So let's do that. Yeah, I have got that, but I've not got it plugged in.
In this training module, you'll learn how to deal with fault messages on the left-hand MTD display on a general basis.
Right. Okay.
The Störung voice alert and the flashing yellow box on the display are indicative of a new fault which just occurred.
Okay.
Open the fault overview page with the ST button.
ST. Oh. That's weird. Bear me a second, peeps. Oh. That's weird. Bear with me a minute. Bear with me, peeps. Apparently, Shan's not got any Wi-Fi, which is a bit concerning. So bear with me a second. I'm back. Right, it's fine. Just the PlayStation needed restarting. Right, I need to restart that because I don't know where I got to. How do I do that? Can I do that? Oh yeah, restart. I am back live, and yeah. Right. That means the streaming is using 25 mbit or megabit. What does that mean? You're gonna, as in, like, is that not? It's not using that many bytes, or is it? Well, I have no idea. I'm gonna go play SCR. No worries. Richie's stream has taken it all. I have an Ethernet cable which is copper to copper straight into the router. Works for me, but some people prefer wireless Wi-Fi. We tried that Apple Twig. We did try that. I can, if Southerner can vouch for me on that. Where for some reason, I have no idea. I have no idea why it just won't connect to the router. I've not seen a motherboard without Wi-Fi for a long time. Is Richie's PC a potato? Oh, I don't know.
The Störung voice alert and the flashing yellow box on the display are indicative of a new fault which just occurred. Open the fault overview page with the ST button.
Ah, the ST. I see it now. ST.
The cab 1 driver's side wiper circuit breaker has popped, it says. This
What?
page lists
Okay.
all currently active faults with their current state and time, an abbreviation for the system and subsystem the fault occurred in,
Oh, right, okay.
fault code, this fault's acknowledgement state, and a human readable title.
Okay.
Every fault has 2 fault resolution texts attached to it, accessed via the V bigger than 0 and V equals to 0 buttons next to the SD button respectively. The V bigger than 0 button has fault resolution help tailored to a train in motion and also features a bigger font for easier readability. The V equals 0 button's text is often not useful while in motion, as the driver must remain seated while driving and should concentrate on driving duties as much as possible. As we are standing still right now, consult the V equals 0 page, please.
Right.
It's simply asking us to try and close the circuit breaker again. Close the V equals 0 page with the C button again first, please.
The DLC offers a fictional English translation of the MTB screen. Press and hold the blank button to activate it. Right, okay, that's useful. Ah, that's good! Okay, I'm happy with that.
As you can see in the fault overview, in the A column, a little star has now appeared, indicating that this fault has been acknowledged. This turns the previously flashing ST box into a solid yellow and stops the repeating Störung call out every 30 seconds. This makes it easier to notice a new incoming fault too. A new fault will cause a voice alert and the flashing yellow box again. If you acknowledged the fault while moving before and could not resolve it while in motion, don't forget to check the V equals 0 again after you've come to a stop. Please stand up and attempt to close the circuit breaker listed in the resolution text now, then return to the driver's seat.
Right. Okay.
Great, you managed to close the circuit breaker.
Yeah.
Yet, the fault's still listed in the fault overview.
Right.
This might be confusing, but it's by design. As long as you leave the fault overview open, the list contents won't change as faults appear and disappear. If you press the ST or enter button, the list will be updated.
Press enter.
And the fault's gone. Good job.
Way. Okay. Right. That's it. Okay. What else we got? Weird translation. A equals B should mean A is greater, not B is not A is bigger than B. Yeah, it greater because it's greater than a less than, isn't it? It's got an i5 13400F and 4060, so it ain't no slouch. It came with a PLCE card originally. That was not AC, but it was not. It was AC, not AX. I think it were. Yeah, it were old, wasn't it? It basically, the issue was I was getting Wi-Fi, but it was picking up 2.4 4 gigahertz, and it was only getting 100 meg of data, or like of reception, which was less than the Wi-Fi box before, which was a Wi-Fi 4 or 5 box. Obviously, the Wi-Fi router that we had before upgrading, we've had since me and Shan met 6 years ago. So it's longer than that now. So it's been the same Wi-Fi since me and Shan have been together. And I thought, well, maybe it's time to have a little upgrade, because it was 250 megabits, which is by no means not bad, but it was only an extra tenner to upgrade. So I thought, well, why not? Anyway, we will almost have every Intercity Express train in Trains in World. Well done, Richie. Richie, remember Oxenome from the Overshap release stream? Oh, yeah, Oxenome. That's the one. Yeah, Oxenome's still a thing. Platinum as well. Right. We need to learn how to do a full brake test. We'll do that. We'll learn how to do that. And then I think we could try give a service a go. I think. I don't like the chance of me like that.
In this training module, we will be learning what needs to be done before taking off with the freight train that you have just taken over.
Okay.
This will include the brake tests and inspections done on the freight consist.
Is this where we have to hit the wheels?
We'll take a moment to figure
Come on.
out our brake mode configuration. This doesn't need to be done now necessarily, it could also be done after the brake test, but you'll see why it's better now shortly.
Okay.
In simplified terms, the brake mode modifies the application speed of brakes, so they apply more evenly and smoothly through long trains, but still as rapidly as safely possible. This innovation from the 1910s avoids excessive forces on the couplers and cars running into each other. By default, all vehicles shall have the brake mode G. If we're at or below 800 tons of weight in the wagon train, excluding locos, all brakes, including the locos, may be set to P. Above 800 tons, all leading locos must be in G. Above 1,200 tons, the first 5 cars additionally must also be in G.
Right, that's a lot.
Our train weighs slightly more than 1,200 tons. Thus, you can already start out by setting the locos brake mode to G.
Right, okay. So that needs to go to G.
To secure the loco before starting the brake test, please apply the parking brake.
Oh, wrong one. So we'll have...
Fill the brake pipe again. Please note that if your consist has not already had it, please check that the brakes are released on the first car now. Walk up to the first bogie behind the locus coupler.
So it's got information here. Right, I don't know what half of this means. Brakes weighted. There you go, you've got all sorts of stuff going on here. Loads going on. 20th of the 9th of 2025. Nice. Whoa! No, look at that! That's brilliant! Oh, I'm sorry. Right, the fact that it says Richie on the screen, that is very cool. That is very cool. Right, anyway. I'm in Train Sim World. Right, walk to the first car. Probably not best going through that way, is it? Come on in, let's go down here. Oh, hello. Nice. Right.
There are two ways to confirm the brake shoe's application state. Either kick the brake shoe and listen, or watch for movement like this.
I've got to kick it.
Or hit the wheel with a hammer and listen for a bright long ring.
Yeah, there you go.
Please return to the driver's seat now.
Ah, right. So, hold on, because that one's fine. Okay. Good, that, isn't it? Nice. This is brilliant.
You will now check for leaks. Lock the driver's brake valve by moving the reverser to M, and make sure the brake pipe pressure does not drop by more than 0.5 bars over a 1 minute window.
Right. Do what, sorry? Is M neutral? Yeah, okay. How do you kick something when you haven't got any feet? Ah, well, I don't know. Mind power. Medway Valley preview stream next week. Oh yes, when's that then? There's no leaks. I think we're fine for leaks. I don't think there's any leaks. I like that sound. Yeah, it's a very satisfying sound, that. Even things like that, like you've got to like lock the window. You can't open the window without it.
Perfect. Please return the reverser to the forward position.
Yep, cool.
Now apply the brakes. A reduction of 0.8 bars of brake pipe pressure is recommended.
That's about right, isn't it? Yeah. That's on 4.2 bar, isn't it? Roughly. Yeah? There? Or do I have to keep going? OP Death Knot, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Ah, it's on the 18th. Must mean it's not too far away. I'm stumped. What do I do here then? Is it that thing there? Is that what I'm looking for? Is that right? Usually step 3 gives you 4.2 bar. Right, okay. Do I press the brake override? Have I broke it? Question mark. Have I somehow broken an expert train? Let me release it. I'll try again.
It is now
Right,
required
that's fine.
that you walk along one side of the entire train and check that all the brakes on all bogies are applied.
Okay, that's
if
fine.
it's below 2 degrees Celsius, you should even check every brake shoe. We'll walk along the right hand side in this training module. This is a matter of taste, but if you check that the handbrakes are fully released while the brakes are still applied and you find an applied handbrake, you can simply release the handbrake and only need to re-kick the brake pad or re-hit it with the hammer.
You can hear him chuckling when he's like re-kick it.
In a later walk, where we check all the brakes released, you would have to return to the loco and reapply the brakes after releasing the handbrake. So, besides the handbrakes, you should also use this walk as a chance to inspect the couplers, angle cocks, distributor cutoffs and the wagon's load visually.
Right.
Also, keep an eye out for any general irregularities like out-of-place wheel chocks.
Right.
Please check that the brakes are released on the first car now. Walk up to the first bogie behind the locust coupler.
Right, check the screw coupler connection. That's fine. Yep. How's the cocks? Cocks. Cocks are all good. It's open, it's fine. Right, have I got a kick? Check the handbrake is released. Yep. Do I need to... Okay. To better reach below the wagon's frame, crouch by pressing LS. I've already done that. Right. Whack. Check that. That's open. Check the connection. That's all good. That's fine. That's open. Kick. That's fine. Whack. Nice. That doesn't sound right. Do I need to... Hold on. Kick. Hold on. Do I need to kick it? It needs to do a twang noise. Does anyone watch Rainbow when they mess around with their twangers? That's what it kind of reminds me of. Right. Nice. Whack. That's all good. We're all good. Yep. That's all good. Way. We all good? That's all fine. Yep. I'm back under what? That's been clipped. Whack. Bloody hell! How many have we got to go to? Oh god. Hold on. I want to kick something else. Kick. Twang. That's open. Yep. That's open. Whack. What, this side? Yep. Hold on. Whack. Hold on. I want to kick it. Oh. Whack it with a wheel. It's fine.
Evidently, this is a very repetitive task.
Aye, yes.
Let us skip
Well,
to this train.
bloody hell, I levitated. Right. What was if I wanted to do all that? Kick. Whack. Can you not hit these wheels? Like, what was if one of these wheels are like loose and the trailer starts running away? That's no good. Whack. That's fine. Whack. Check that. Cool! Is that locked? Visual inspection.
Looks like the ZG2, the end of train signal board, is actually missing.
Oh!
Please insert.
Yeah?
And now, return to the loco to release the brakes for the second run down the train.
Bloody hell. Got a long old walk. I thought it broke the tutorial. To be honest, Neil, I wouldn't be surprised if I broke something. I've got that vibe about me where I like to break things, even the simplest of things. Control 0. Wow, look at that. Nice. Set that to running. Could say walking because that's what we've just done.
Now
Right.
it's time to walk down the opposite side of the train.
Oh,
This
for
time,
God's
checking if the
sake.
brakes have released. The same 2 degrees Celsius rule as before still applies.
Right.
The
Okay.
couplers, angle cocks and distributor cutoffs do not need
Cocks.
to be inspected a second time. Still, look out for general irregularities and issues with the load you may have missed from the other side. Also, This time you should correct incorrect brake mode settings.
Right.
If you recall from the very start of the training module, we discussed the brake mode setting.
Yep.
This train is heavier than 1,200 tons, and thus the first 5 wagons need to be set to brake mode G with the rest in P.
Right.
An articulated wagon with 2 distributors counts as 2 wagons, but if one of the distributors is set to G, the other one needs to be 2.
Right. So that needs to be set to G. Yeah.
This is not applicable to these wagons, but if empty load levers were present, now would be also the time to check those. Any change to an empty load switch must only ever be done while the brakes are released.
Kick. Whoa! Way! Nice. Hold on. Let me do a quick kick. Kick. Kick, kick, twang, kick, whack, twang, whack, twang, and you. Right. Oh dear. Right, that needs to be in G, I think, and I need to twang it. Yep, that's fine. You need to go to G. We need to Shan's just messaged me saying, bloody hell, are you playing Tekken in there? No, I'm hitting a train. I'm hitting a train wheel with a hammer. There's a. Come here. Ah, look on the stream. You'll see I'm actually whacking a wheel. I'm whacking a train's wheel with a hammer. Does it make you go on down both sides? It has done previously. You can also kick things as well. Hold on. Brake shoe. Whack. That's all fine. Twang. That's needs to be in G. And then kick. Beautiful. Cool. Whack. That's it. That's it, love. Whack. Watch this. Right. See that thing there? It says kick. 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 And then twang. Haha. I love it. This is brilliant.
And from now on, the remaining brake valves must be set to P instead of G.
Nice. Took me ages to watch because I've had 3 bloody adverts. Ah, well, it's what pays the bills, I suppose, isn't it? It doesn't. It doesn't pay the bills. Anyway, right. That's in P. P. Whack. 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 P. P. Whack. Whack.
Evidently, this is a very repetitive task.
Oh, I want to keep doing it. Ah, oh, okay.
I can pair for this training module.
This is great fun. Train wheel whacking simulator. I love it. Nice.
Good job. That concludes this training module.
Nice. I like it's got the blue wagons on it as well. Right. There we go. So we've learned how to set it up. We can drive it. And we've learned how to whack things. So, have you got it moving yet? Yeah, we've got it moving. Not very far. You turn a 377 with a 37 at each end. Can the ROG 37 pull it? Anyway, right. Enabling, disabling safety system. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. I'm just not bothered about cold and dark. Of course, yes, Shan is on the Married to the Grid account tonight. Again, if you've not subscribed to the Married to the Grid account, feel free to do it because we are starting to do more and more content on there.
We'll be discussing how to
Bloody
enable
hell!
and
It's a
disable the safety
PowerPoint.
systems on the
No
BL5
way.
Expert in order to customize the gameplay experience to your playstyle.
What on earth is going on?
With that set up in a classroom,
I feel like I'm back at Dovetail
live
Towers.
expert mode games
We just
and
need the sandwiches over there.
systems.
Right.
The expert
Whoa.
mode setting can be found in the player assist category and can be either on or off.
Right.
If the expert mode is set to on, the following defaults will change. Default simulation on expert vehicles will be enabled.
Okay.
Train data entry needs to be done manually. And, relevant to this module, CIFA, PZB and LZB are enabled. If you
Okay.
change this setting while already driving, it will not take effect until starting a new service. If you want to, feel free to adjust the expert mode setting now.
I think I've done that.
Before going out to the loco, you need to be able to differentiate between disabling and isolating a safety system. So
Right.
far, only disabling has been mentioned. Isolating only logically stops the safety system from performing its normal duties, but it remains.
We've got
a
PowerPoint
safe
sim world.
quick actuation assembly and may even continue to provide very limited monitoring.
Right.
For example, if the PZB is isolated with the PZB isolation switch, it will still trigger a penalty brake if a speed of 100 km/h is surpassed, and still causes the 1000 Hz indicator to flash. Once you are ready to be shown how to enable and disable the safety systems on the loco, stand up from your seat.
Oh.
Welcome to the loco.
Imagine if you came out of the PowerPoint presentation and then you just plummeted to hell.
Start time for entering the machine room.
That's how I felt after my uni lectures. Right. Anyway. Oh, I've got pain in my stomach. Anyway, right, okay. Oh, enter the loco. So, we've got to go in there.
You're now standing in between the LSS panels and the pneumatics rack. From here, you'll receive on-screen guidance on how to enable CIFA and the PZB LCP.
Okay. So that needs to be in normal. Yep. CIFA's down here. CIFA is there. Close the PZB bracket, which is there. And
Good job. Next up, use the three switches shown to isolate CIFA, PZB and LZB.
right. So I need to put that back into isolated.
Please unisolate all three safety systems again so the next driver of this loco doesn't get confused. Now,
Right.
please disable CIFA and PZB LZB. The procedure is the same as when enabling, but in reverse order.
Right, that is. Close that. Isolate. Close.
That's all
Close.
there is to this training module. Well done.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Right. So now can we drive a service? I've never seen anyone kick every brake block. Normal practice here is to release the brakes, walk the train to make sure they're off, and then the second person applies the brakes and the driver walks back to make sure they're all on. Whack a wheel. Whack a wheel, that's it. You're in a classroom. I'll be out for now. I'm considering buying this, but have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you very much for your vinyl. Much appreciate it. It's going to be interesting how this goes on. Death by PowerPoint. This is the first ever tutorial with a PowerPoint. I would imagine there's one for the Expert 101. Obviously, this is the second Expert train, so I'm not sure. They've also teleported drivers straight to the PowerPoint about SPADs when a SPAD happens instead of ending the scenario. That's a really good idea. I like that. If they can transport you to an actual like thingy like this, you should have like a. You know what they should do? Do you remember? Do you know like in like GTA when you die, you respawn at a hospital, or if you get arrested, you respawn at a police station. It should be a case that when you spad, you should spawn in the manager's office with some tea and biscuits, and if you derail, then yeah, basically that. Anyway, should we do a service? I think we should because we've learnt it. But have I actually learnt it? That's the question. So let's jump into wherever the bloody route's gone. I can't find it. Where's Leipzig, Dresden? It'll be up here somewhere. Leipzig, Dresden. There it is. Leipzig, Dresden. Let's do it in the expert timetable. That's the one. So does the expert? The expert 101 comes into this as well. I've not learnt this. It would probably be good to learn this. But I haven't yet. I like the idea of transporting you back to stopped at red when you spad. If you derail, then you'd have to spawn at a hospital then. Right, let's do. Oh, you can do passenger services with it. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll do that because I'd prefer to do that. So let's do. Well, I've not done Meissen. We could do a Meissen service. What else have we got? We've got any other services? Got quite a lot of services you can actually do with it, which is good. Yeah, I think they're all mainly Meissen services, which is fine. But they also go along that bit. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll do it. We'll do a passenger service. Come on then. Let's try and figure this out. I'll put that on the Dovetail forum and see what they think. Never know, it might be in Trains in World 7. Stepan, how you doing? Oh, I've loved your pictures you've been putting on the Discord this week. Have you been enjoying the route? You derail and respawn in a graveyard. When you derail, you have to respawn as like a rabbit or something. Do you hit the passengers with a hammer? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Right then. So, do all the same rules apply? So, okay, we'll unlock the doors. Well, first off, what side are we on? We're on that side. Okay, so let's put the signal lights on. A little bit spooked because we're doing this from scratch. So we'll put that in. Put it into there. Cool. Okay. So that's all good. That's on hold. That's fine. So, can we go and whack the Dostos? That's the question. Has he got expert level Dostos? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Can you still? Yeah, you can still whack the wheels. Nice. Beautiful. Can you? Are you gonna drive Gordon on Wonders of Sodor? I may do. Yeah. I may do. We'll see. Apparently you can make this say Uwo, apparently. Southerner, if you're still here, how do you change the PIS? The platform is ridiculously narrow. Takes after Glasgow subway, it seems. Oh yeah, it's a bit short, isn't it? It's a tad bit short. It's been a very long time since I've done a Meissen branch. Shona. Dostos are not expert level, but you can control the PIS from the Loco. What can you put in here? Well, we can go. So let's do that. I'm guessing PZB would be automatically on. Oh, announcements.
Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste
Right, come on in.
Station, Meißen-Hallstatt. Ausstieg
Let's
in
turn the demister on.
Fahrtrichtung links.
Right, so we're restricted, so we've got to be at 45, I think. I'm pretty sure. Ah, what? Ah, I've been stung already. How the bloody hell I've only gone 100 meters? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, right. I was pressing the buttons. Ah. I knew it wouldn't be long. Sorry, we can keep going. Come on. Right. I know we can't go any quicker than 45. Then we should be fine now.
Nächste Station, Meißen-Hallstatt. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
Right. That's fine. Welcome to Germany. This is why Deutsche Bahn is always late. It's been a very long time since I've driven this route. You're fired. Well, it's 180 yards further than what I thought we would go. Right, sharp brakes. We need to make up some time here. Cool. Lovely. For this route, it's 1002. Press the LR on the PIS above. LR. Yep. Okay. Cool. What do I do now? Ah, I need to put 1002. Oh, is there different codes on that? On that thingy? On that There might be some different codes on it. Hold on, bear with me. So if we was to put 1002, this is very hard to do with like 1002. Press OK. Oh no.
Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station, Meißen. Ausstieg in
Hold on.
Fahrtrichtung links.
Let's go. So that's on. Yep, so that should now be on the back. There you go. Let's go. The code 152 has an interesting message. I'll have a look in a second. How you doing, Jason? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're having to default do PZB, LZB and all that sort of gubbins, so I'm glad that I learnt your had your little crash course the other week. Explains why my replies went cold. Didn't get a stream ping. Oh, I see. Have you sent me some messages? Carter, I'm going to drive all the trains in Wonders of Sodor. Don't you worry. I'll tell you what I can do. I can turn off that that thingy, but I forget which one it is. Hood and gameplay. Stop marker. Get rid of that. I hate that so much. Cool. What are you saying? LR. Let's do 152. Okay. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, for goodness gracious me. Right, okay. Why does it do that? That's so ridiculous. Right, come on. Oh, we've failed. Oh, no, we haven't. I thought I put the tail lights on. Right.
Sehr geehrte Reisende, herzlich willkommen im Zug S1 nach
Go.
Schöna. Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station Neu-Sörnewitz. Ausstieg
Got a lot of stops on this one, haven't we?
Richtung rechts.
Oh, 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 oh. Had a big moment there. No, not for me, this one. No, do you know what? It's a good bit. I mean, have you seen the wheels? You can whack the wheels. It does say there what the code is. Ignore the choppiness. That's just because I've not ran this route much on the PlayStation on the PC. I've got the 70 coming up, so I need to be mindful of that. Snowco, how you dear? How you doing? I've decided to appear, and it's snowing. Oh, nice! Snowing in the middle of March. You've been here all right. Seen you do it. You think I'd be embarrassed, but I'm not. Oh, I'm stuck. Right. I need to get down to this 70 in a second, so I'm just going to get some brakes in. So down to 55. Right. I've slowed down. I've slowed down. Ah! Oh my goodness gracious me. It's going to be close, this. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. Oh, is that right, okay. Was that kind of giving me a guide? Fair enough. There's loads of codes. I'll have a little look in the manual in a second. So because it says restricted, are we restricted to 45? Or are we restricted to that 55? TS2K24, this is the Expert 145. This is the new Expert train that released today. There you go. Ignore what it says there. Yeah, this is the new Expert train. With whackable wheels. Hold on, can we whack the wheels on the move? There you go. By Aberdeen in Washington. How you doing, Freddie? Hope you're doing well. We can get up to speed now. Oh look, it's a 4-axle unit. That was my nickname in school, that. No, I don't know why I said that. Looks like an NGT ALP. Yeah, I think it's the same family of train. The sound was part of the brake assembly falling onto the track.
Nächste Station Neusörnewitz. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Let's get slowed down. Oh! Have I just heard a horn? It sounded like an AI horn then. It's a nippy one, this. It's quick, I tell you. It's powerful. Right. I'm going to give it a random code. So 858. What's that going to give us? What's that give us? Nothing. Okay. Go. Straight up to 100.
Sehr
Wow.
geehrte Reisende, herzlich
Come on in.
willkommen im Zug S1 nach Schöna. Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station
Okay.
Postweg bei Dresden. Ausstieg Richtung rechts.
You've got the day off on Wednesday to follow a rail tour through North Yorkshire and Teesside. Nice! It's because modern American trains are actually German trains assembled in America and then they put a Made in America sticker on them. You love German content but you hate expert locos. My patience is nowhere near as tolerable as it used to be anymore. Are you going to make an East Midlands train 222 in Train Small 6? I've been stung. I've been stung. Why did I get stung there? Yeah. Yeah. Right, oh, there's a fault. Okay. Shut up. What's gone on? Right, it needs to be in English. Penalty break through PZB influence. How the bloody hell do we fix that then? Penalty break through PZB influence. Right, okay. So what do we do then? Oh, what do we do? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it. Yeah, we fixed it. Oh. No, there's nothing there. How do I get off this? No entries found. Okay. I don't know how to get off this page. How do I get rid of this page? Oh! Hold on. Rolling backwards now. We fixed it. It's okay. Uninstall. Stadler built the Caltrain Kiss EMUs and Dart Flirt DMUs in Salt Lake City. He'd love a UK expert train. Ask the audience and phone a friend on Discord. Rage quit. No, we've done it. Can you believe that we've done it? What's wrong? I'm concerned about this 1000 Hertz situation there. Can that go? Can it disappear? Can we go any quicker than this? I'm going to try it. Let's see if we can go a little bit quicker. No, 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 no. It don't like it. It don't like it. No. No. Oh my god. Right, okay. Right. Try again. Come on. Can we at least get to Coswig? It said decouple. I'm slightly concerned by that. There we go, right. I was concerned it was just going to leave these. Can you decouple these? Oh, I won't. I won't. I won't. Don't worry. Right, we're going to stick under 45. That's fine. I still haven't decided if I'm going to stream this tomorrow. You were restricted, you tool. Yeah, I know, but I'm concerned as to why it's still restricted. But I know not to go over 45 now. Well, I know I'm so idiot. It's not so much fun having a train prove it repeatedly. Take a hammer to the speaker in the train, get an aneurysm from hearing it. Richie broke it again. Yeah, it's because I'm not going 45. It's fine. We will eventually get to Coswig. It is, I believe in the powers that be, which is me. We will make it. Shut up, you. Shut up. Oh, just had a new subscriber, so welcome aboard to the new person that has just subscribed. Someone said that we're 700 away from 8,000. Yeah, we're certainly close to it. It's mad. Try using an ARP46 on this route instead. It'd probably work. Right. Just got to roll at 45. So we're 5 minutes late, but that's fine. It's okay. There's the 50-50. It's a coin toss whether we leave the passengers behind. Those intrusive thoughts are kicking in. Let's take a... Hold on. Take a hammer to it. There you go. And this one. And this one as well. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm concerned as to why we're still, like, limited. I don't quite understand that. Is it because I've not acknowledged the 1,000 nerds? What the devil has happened since I got here? Well, it's taken us about a good half an hour to get from Meissen to Coswig because I broke the train 3 times. Before. Passengers are pissed now. The train is nippy but sluggish. You passengers are going to be raging at you. I'll just do what they did on my Voyager when we approached to Leeds the other day. Yesterday I went to Leeds, and I kid you not, we were stuck outside Leeds station for like 20 minutes. It only takes 10 minutes, my train, and 20 like it was delayed by an extra 20 minutes. We were literally just waiting outside. Next station, they're like, bloody hell, finally Coswig. I saw a really funny announcement the other day that was like, trains may be expected to be delayed up to 30 minutes due to high winds. And I thought I'd never heard that before. Right. I'm tempted. So we stop there. That's fine. But I don't want to be stuck at like 45 the whole way. That's well boring. So I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Störung. Störung. Störung.
Believe me, when I say 5 minutes for Deutsche Bahn is more than ideal. Right, because I've turned it off and on again, we're all good. Power? Question mark.
Sehr geehrte Reisende,
Power?
herzlich
No, not quite. You have to do it again.
S1 nach Schöna. Wir
There we go.
wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station.
Right, we're not restricted apparently.
Sitzschewig. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
I've got no PZB warning anyway. Railways are a disgrace in the UK because of the delays and cancellation. What? What? Ah! Why am I still restricted? Oh, for God's sake. Ah, God's sake. I've pressed the buttons. No, we're still in the same train. We're about 2 kilometers down the road than where we were before. But I'm stuck at 45, and that's long. I don't want to be doing that. Look on the dash. You was restricted. Right, okay. So how do I unrestrict myself then? So can I go now? That's the question anyway. Right. So I've got to stay at 45. How you doing, Matt Moss? German madness indeed. So I've just got to roll at a nice gentle speed, have I? Bro, I've never had a live streamer since my I've never had a live streamer see my YouTube name before. You deserve to subscribe. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, TS. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to the chaos. That is me trying to learn a German train. Now it's flashing 55. What does that mean? Does that mean I need to be doing something? A V40? And that your sack form? You've got to go. Have fun. No worries, Paul. Have fun. What is it? Saturday morning for you. So are you on the real life trains? Continue at 45 today. Stop flashing. What? I wasn't even going 45 then. What? What am I doing wrong here? This is silly. Now, what's going on? I didn't even do anything. Oh, Sifa. I didn't acknowledge Sifa. Oh, my God. Right. Okay. Right, come on. Or am I stuck in a neutral section? Yeah, it were. I think it was something to do with that that neutral section. That Sifa. It's Friday the 13th. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. So I've still got a flashing 55. It's letting me go faster now. It's got a flashing 55. It's not telling me anything though. That's what's confusing me. So am I okay to go faster than 55? Bugger it, I'm going. I'm going faster than 55. Well, there's no point because the train's here.
Ladesäule Sitzschewig. Ausstieg
I'm very confused why he didn't tell me anything then. Oh, what? What the bloody hell? I'm not even doing anything wrong. It's not coming up on screen when... That's the thing. It's not coming up with any of the notifications on screen. Are you British? I am indeed. I'm from the sunnier county of Yorkshire. Right. What do I do here now? It stung me. For some reason, but didn't sting me. I don't understand what's going on here. Come on. Have you turned driver assist off? How would I know that? No, because I had that 1000 hertz come up, but it weren't clearing. You probably didn't set the ZDE. Oh, how do I do that? This is interesting. I don't remember this station. Is this a new station? If I'm not wrong in saying, this is slightly different to what it was before. I'm pretty sure. Because I've been past this station before. This wasn't there before, was it? Or did we just never stop there? This looks different for some reason. You're going to go to Carnarvon station, train station tomorrow. It's a train station located in Wales. Yeah, I know Carnarvon. Is that the one in North Wales? Right. I need to rely on all this stuff down here. So it's not letting me go. So it's flashing 55. So what does that mean? Does that mean I can't go 55? Good evening, Rex. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How are you doing on this fine Friday evening? You can do it on the MTD on the left hand side. Okie dokie. What do I do on the MTD? Hit me with it. How do I get out of this? There's nothing there. Okay. I'll leave you to it as I've got to go to bed. As you have an early busy day tomorrow. Well, I hope you have fun tomorrow. You're going to go from Knapford to Vickerstown. I am indeed. I'm going to go all over Sodor. Tune in whenever it comes out. So I'm still 45. I'm doing well, thank you, Rex. It's been probably one of the most difficult week. Well, it's been a very difficult week, I won't lie, but it's okay. It's the end of it now. 4. Yep. Cool. Pit 4. Inducey. Oh. What the bloody hell? What's going on here then? It's not come up with anything. Hey, I literally didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand what I've done. Right, okay. I'm going to sort this out because I've broken this now. So press G. Okay, press 4. Press 1. Yep, hit me with it. Oh, I've not entered the train data. Right, okay. So do I need to press... I forgot about that. Right, so I need to press 6. 6. 0. 4. 4. 0. 1. 0. Confirm. Right. Just gotta wait. Is this an expert loco? Should be questioned. I know I've been up since 7:15 this morning. It is indeed, and I'm also trying to work. I'm trying to work with it, working on the same. I've been awake since 7:15 myself. If you look to the paper, it should give you the most information. Right. So, active locomotives, driver home station, train number. 9771. There's the weight, brake weight, number of axles, all that sort of stuff. There's my name. If you look on the right paper, it should give you the most information. It's my number. So can I... My question is, expect an acknowledgement. So has that done that now then? I don't know. But I'm gonna sack off this service and I'm gonna try again. Now that I know about the train data, I'm gonna start again and try and set it up properly, and then we should be good. I'm sticking with my gut to not buy this DLC rather than not have an angry German man shouting at me. Bear in mind, this is very much user error, okay? So don't think this is bugged, because I don't think it's bugged. I think I'm just absolutely thick as pig shit, to be honest. So, right. Should we try another one? Let's try another one. I think that was the one, wasn't it? Where's the one with all the passenger services gone? It doesn't want me doing any passenger services. Oh no! Where's all the passenger services gone? Ah, disaster. Ah, that's why. Oh, I see. Okay. So you can use the 145 in the standard timetable. Interesting, okay. That's good to know. So you can use it in the standard, but if you've got the expert one, obviously you can do... I want to learn how to drive that one, to be fair. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool one to drive. And that one. There's different ones there. Never driven the 101. Anyway, let's try that. That was me just being stupid. That's the thingy. What else have we got? Have we got any other services? Oh, that's a full line service. I mean, what time are we on? How is that appropriate to do a full line service? 1 hour 33? Probably not. Probably not. You've managed better now than me. I get C for on any German loco and a panic. We'll do that. That's fine. I would do a long service, maybe like just with a normal train. I'm not going to do it with a train like this because I'll end up breaking it. Because it'll take longer than an hour and a half for sure. So the thing is though, if I turn that expert thing off, can I just then drive that expert train without having to deal with all the shouting? Right. Unlock the doors. So we need to go to 4. Cool. View screen. So I need to put in 604 4010. Cool. Let me just put it into English. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Just to ask, how much is this expert loco? This is $29.99. A little bit expensive for a Loco DLC, in my opinion, but like I say, I don't fully understand everything about it, so I'm just here to have fun with it. What you can do, you're like this, Rex, is that you can what was the code again? Was it 182? What was it? It was one something, wasn't it? Right, off, on, off, on, off, on. Not quite. Let's go. So we're restricted, that's fine. PCB is my Achilles, same with any German safety system. Are you driving the same train? Yes, it's the showcase of this same train, because this is the one that's come out today. So I know that you're... Oh, do you know what I've done? I haven't put my finger locks on. Panic. Chill out. So yeah, normally what I do is when something new comes out, I will normally showcase what's going on. So if you're interested in Thomas, for example, when that comes out, whenever I think that comes out soon, when Thomas comes out, I'll showcase that, and then ditto for any future routes, because I'm part of the Dovetail Ambassador program, so I'm able to get like early access, and I'm able to showcase the content as soon as it releases. So if you're interested in things Train Sim World and other things train related, then yeah, you'll certainly enjoy it. I think the price is outrageous, but I'm not getting it anyways, so I can't say much. I think outrageous is a strong word. I think it's, of course, it's quite it's on the more expensive side for sure. But like I say, I've not fully got my head around what's exactly expert about it. And I've not fully got my head around the train itself. So the fact that there's a lot more to it, and there's obviously a lot more in-depth work that's gone into this, you can blatantly see it. You know, it certainly actually seems quite worth it. And obviously, they wouldn't have done another expert Loco if the 101 wasn't good. So yeah, I can see where they're going with it. I like it, but like expert planes in Flight Simulator are a big thing. Also, I've just clocked that the streams has dropped to 1, so I'm hoping that everyone's still here all good. Just says concurrent viewers 1. But I think that's just YouTube being funny. You're looking forward to the Medway Valley with some more Electrostars. 9 is mostly passenger on the BRA, the BRH and braking percentage. ZL is train length, and VMS is the max speed. Okay, right, okay. So, hold on. Let me pull that up again. ZDE. So, that's 9. Well, it says 6 in this case, but you say that 4 is... You're always there to buy new routes. Nice one. BRH is braking percentage, which is 4. Oh, bollocks. It stung me again. It's done it again. What have I done there? What on earth? What have I done? Right. What have I done? Ah! It keeps shouting at me.
Störung,
Right. Bloody terrifying. Why did it do that? I don't know why it doesn't like me. There's so much I don't understand. Your patience is remarkable, Richie. I'd left the game after the third one. Gotta go for the PCB acknowledge. Which one's acknowledge? Ah!
Beeinflussung,
No! What's the keyboard? What's the keyboard button for that?
Zwangstraining,
Hold on. I'm glad you've said that because I've been pressing the controller and it's not been accepting it. I've been pressing acknowledge like the normal acknowledge button and it's not worked. Right, that'll be why. That's why it's not working. Oh, for God's sake. Right. The right paper should tell you the BRH, the ZL, and the ZMH. Right, okay. So,
Störung,
I'll wait a second for that. So let me put that in.
Zugbeeinflussung, Zugbeeinflussung, Störung, Störung, Störung,
Right. The T. Right, okay. So, put that into English. Okay, cool. So you're saying that right paper should tell you the BRH. The BRH is which one's the BRH? Gosh, you need to print this off, don't you? Page up. Right, okay. I have been on mute. No way. Rex, I've been talking to myself for ages. How long have I been on mute for? What? How long have I been on mute then? My goodness gracious! No wonder no one's responding to me. I've been like, asking questions. Right, Neil. Apologies. I've muted myself for some silly reason. So why would you put in 17 then? Do you know what it is? Page up is my mute button. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Rex. Thank you. Right, so let me get back to this then. So I've got 9. That makes sense. I've got 9. So why would you put 17? Muted since what the break entry was on that page. Okay, that's fine. Wonder why he was quiet. I've done a whole bug list. So yeah. So how can you put 17, Neil? Because shouldn't it be 40? How do you work out the percentage? That's the question. Because it's 148 over 188. So is that what you're saying? So do I need to do 188 divided by 148? Which is 188. No, it'd be 148 divided. Bollocks. 148 divided by 188 gives me 0.78. I'm puzzled by that. 78%. That's for the breaking percentage, but you subtract 20 from the final number. Right. Okay. Okay. So you just subtract 20 from the final number. Okay. So that would make it 168, but you'd round it up to 17. I've got that. Cool. 8 is so the length of the train. Is that because that's 74? So you round up. So is that wagons plus loco? Right. Okay. So that's 55 plus 19 gives you 74, which gives me I round that up to 8. That makes sense. Yeah. The brakes are very strong. And then you said that the last one would be 14. How do you find out what the max speed is? I'm guessing that 14 correlates to 140 kilometers an hour. So where does that say that on this page? Or is that just a route knowledge thing? Bottom of the sheet. Yep, I see it. 140. Excellent. You, Neil, bloody legend. Right, okay, I get it. That makes a ton of sense now. That makes a lot more sense. I was thinking, why do these numbers come out this way? I'll obviously double check, make sure that's right. But that works. And then I also, I might need to change my Discord and my OBS shortcuts because it was muting me for a second, and I don't know how to change that. So I think I changed it because in SimRail, up and plus and minus is that one. Hopefully that's not doing anything again. Okay, that's fine. Right. So let me do that. Hopefully if I do page up and down on my mute buttons. I never knew that. Anyway, right. Let's put that into forwards. Unlock the doors. Let me check all my sheets. So I think this is all the same. That's fine. I think that's all fine. Yeah, I'm guessing that won't change. So, cool. Let's go to that. So I'm going to put in 9. Whatever it was. Dostos can, however, can go up to 160. But the 140 is max speed for the loco. Gotcha. Right, okay. So 17. We're going to put it onto 08, 08, and 14. I feel like I'm doing cheats in bloody, what's it? GTA 4. You know when you used to call the phone? Oh, it made a noise then. Expecting a not acknowledgement. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Release that. Let's go. Let's just come up with a fault then. Right, let's go. Hold acknowledge. Gotcha! Right, cool. Let's see how we get with this then. We should be alright here, I reckon. Let's Let's come up with a fault of some kind. What's the fault? LS secondman's side wiper cab is off. Cab is off? How do you fix that then? Secondman's side wiper cab is off. How do you fix that then? Right. I mean, that's not really... That's something we can sort out another time, innit? I think we can go as well. Let's go! Going to be AFK, but the PIS for this service is 1031. Ah, Neil, you're a legend. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Let's do that in. Let's pop that in. 1031. That's fine. Okay, that. Cool. Happy days. Ah, look at this. Much better. Much better now that we've got our head round it. Awesome stuff. I'm guessing we need to slow down in a second, so I need to make sure to pay attention to that. I need to acknowledge that. I'm gonna make sure I acknowledge the bloody hell out of that one. What? I've acknowledged it! No, I acknowledged it! What do you mean? Oh my god. I acknowledged it. Oh my god. Right. Acknowledge. I acknowledged it. I fully pressed acknowledged. Oh my god. Right, okay. Something else has come up now, isn't it? Oh my god. What have I done? Oh, God's sake. So I need to press page up then. That's frustrating. Well, now we're not going anywhere. Come on. Right. Bear with me a second because I need to quickly change my my hotkeys because that's a little bit frustrating. So hopefully it doesn't end the stream randomly, but I need to change that. How do I change that? Mute and unmute. I need to get rid of that. So change mute to minus. Change that to plus. I mean, can I do 8? What's that 8 there? Apply. No, actually, I'll do. Hold on, bear me a second. I'll do start to mute. No, slash to mute, and then start to unmute. Apply. So hopefully, I shouldn't randomly be muting myself. It means I can also. Oh no. Should be all good. Should be fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Off we go. Oh, I've done it again. Oh my god. I went too quick then. That's my own fault. Right. Third time's a charm. We will make it to Dresden. We will make it to Dresden. I promise. All 3 of you watching will make it to Dresden. I thought you had left the room. No, I hadn't gone anywhere. Right. Come on. Third time lucky. Put that in. Open the doors. 4. ZDE. Put it in. 9. 1 7 0 8 1 4. Enter. You're still there, Rex. Legend. Thank you very much. Cool. Acknowledge. Cool. That's all set up. Put in 1031 into there. Press okie dokie. Oakley dokley. And then close the doors. And hopefully we should be all good. We should be all good. In all this chaos, we've not put any headlights on. So let's very quickly do that, shall we? Let's do that. Boom. Happy days. We will make it to Priestwit. We will make it. Right, minimum off, min, gentle. Right. We can do this. We'll make it to Dresden together, Rex. We will do it. We will get there. We know it's possible. Yeah, shut up, you, Zifa. We can do this. I'm pretty sure after this we should be fine to full beans it. We're still restricted. We're fine. Let's go. All the beans. Just tell Sifa to Sifa off. Right. Come on. I mean, to be fair, in terms of like an actual train, the 145 is quite nice. You can turn all the expert elements off. We'll do that. Remind me, Rex, because you're the only person here, but remind me, Rex, to change so that I can do my thingamajig and make sure like you can run it as like an expertless train if you really want to. Looking forward to the F1 racing this weekend. Russell on pole for sprint quali. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Are you going to be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning for it? I don't think I will be. I think I'm going to give the sprint race a miss. I might get up for qualified. Right. Now, we're coming up to that 60. So the moment I see that 6 board, I'm going to press acknowledge. Random username. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So the moment I see that 6, I'm going to press it. Hold on. I'm acknowledging it. So why is it not doing... It's not raising the... Alright, okay, I'm really confused here. Gamepad controls. Is it that one? Hold on. Oh. The normal quality's at 7 o'clock, I think. You're going to be heading off? No worries, Random. Much appreciate you coming in. We're almost at pre-swits. We will make it to pre-swits. 3 a.m, yeah, 3 a.m. I am absolutely not. 2 weekends in a row is a bit much. No, I got no power. We're not going to make it to pre-swits, apparently. There we go. We're going. We're going. Come on. Southerner, could you dig into what the PZB acknowledges?
Nächste Station, Priester.
Because I've got
Ausstieg
Pa-
Richtung rechts.
page down works, but page up doesn't do anything, and I need it to do that.
Beeinflussung.
Well, the normal race starts at 7 a.m. on Sunday, so I'll be up for that. I don't mind being up for the race. It's just the I don't mind the sprint race, but I'm looking forward to when the sprint race happens in the UK when it comes to the British Grand Prix.
Höhefreigabe. Höhefreigabe. Höhefreigabe.
Like I say, it's the thing is, it's actually quite a fun train to drive. Once you know what you're doing, it's actually quite fun. I just don't know German safety systems, and every time I attempt to learn them, they bite me in horrible ways. But the train itself is really nice.
Reisende, herzlich willkommen
I much prefer this to some of the other tracks locomotives we've got.
nach Dresden. Hauptbahnhof. Wir wünschen Ihnen
It's just complicated,
Reise. Nächste Station.
which is the whole. It's called an expert for a reason, isn't it? So.
Richtung rechts.
Are we restricted? No, we're up to 60, I think. Not too bothered about the speed in there.
Sifa. Sifa.
I'm gonna come across here so we can get up to 120. Over the points. Clickety clack. And then once it's cleared the points, we can get up to 120, which is now. Let's go. This should be the fastest we can go in this train. Oh, to 120. There you go. Oh, down to 70 again. Oh, blooming. This is where it's going to sting us again. Come on, just let us have a break. Oh, God. I'm just going to be at that now.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Ah, what?
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Oh, I literally acknowledged it.
Zwangsbremsung.
Right. Well, you can see that works. You can see it works. Right. My goodness, it's difficult. What I will do is I'll do a very quick service showcasing the train itself without the expert features on, just to show that if you're a thicko like me, you can drive the thing in normal mode. And to basically turn those sorts of things off, I think you go to advanced, something like that, or is it gameplay? Oh, I don't remember. It might be general. I can't remember. I actually can't remember now. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Advanced settings. Nope. Nope. That's it. So if you turn that off, it will obviously, hopefully, just let you do what you want to do. So if you, for example, if we do a quick service now, I'll tell you what, we'll start at the Leipzig end because we can. We'll do a Coswig to Dresden. We'll do that. Quickly jump into that because we've struggled to get out. We've struggled to get out of Coswig a few times, so we'll get into Coswig, and then yeah, see if we can get going. It'll probably be up for quality, but I've got a projector in my room, so I'll be using that thing. Oh, jammy sod. So, you should being the key word here, be able to just run it like as a normal train. Yes, I hope so. Anyway. We'll certainly find out, though. But yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like the train. I certainly think it's cool. And, I mean, these expert sort of like locos are quite cool. The 101 I'm yet to drive, if I'm honest. So, it's interesting to jump into it and see. There's a lot to it. There is an awful lot to it. And my favourite thing is the... That's brilliant. I'm well impressed with that. And also the fact that you can kick stuff as well. You can kick something somewhere. I don't think you can kick these, but you can kick them on the wagons. It'd be good to try and spawn in the DHL wagons as well, because they're quite cool. I'll do that at the end of this service, actually, if you're still here, Rex. I'll show you the DHL. Right. So hopefully, all being well, we shouldn't need anything crazy. Yeah, there you go. So it's turned all the PZB and stuff off, which is good, because I hate PZB. I hate it so much. There you go, and you can just drive it like a normal train. I will do all this, so I like doing this. I think it's the same stuff. 17. Yeah, 1708. Yeah, I think it's all the same sort of stuff. So we can put that in, that's fine. 1. It actually tells you what to put in there. That's good. Look at that. 08. 1. 4. Nice. Cool. Anyway, let's keep going. You're going to head off? No worries, Southerner. Thank you for coming in and thank you very much for your help. I much appreciate it. So, get some well-earned rest. We're actually going on the little new bit down here. I'm going to get both the 101 and this one, and then I'll have something to work towards skill level wise. Yeah, this is the thing. If you want to increase your skill level, this is perfect for that. You know, if you want to learn train, and to be fair, if, like, for example, if there was a UK loco that was an expert loco and you wanted to learn that in real life, or you were attempting to, like, work for that company or whatever, then you would be able to learn the base. It'd be kind of a bit more simulated, which I can get the appeal for sure. It's why obviously people like all the expert flight stuff. I'm just not an expert, and especially when it comes to German safety systems. I think if this was a UK train, I think it'd be a lot easier because UK safety systems are quite simple. But in a normal train, I struggle with C4 PZB and whatever else. I like it. It's nice. It's an acquired taste, I think. I think it's the best way to describe it. It's like a Marmite. You either love it or you hate it.
Hauptbahnhof, Abfahrt 9:26 Uhr.
Right, let's go. Let's do this. Eventually, if it goes. Off it goes. Off it goes. I've been flying flight sim for years, and then I got into expert Cessna's 172. I'm only on my 5th engine replacement so far because I broke the rest somehow. How you doing, simulator guy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're still trying to figure out what I'm doing to break them. Again, this is what I mean. I would probably be like, I have no idea. The 101's little sister. Is that what this is? The 101's little sister? Is that why they've gone with this?
Nächste Station, Niederwarte. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
You're currently driving the 145 as well. Are you enjoying it?
Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe. Off it goes.
The 101 is the successor of the every modern electric loco Taurus Vectron. You name it, she is the mother. Just had a couple of new subscribers, so welcome aboard to the new people that have just subscribed. Hope you're all doing well. What's the difference between the passenger one and the freight one? The passenger one can haul passenger stuff, and the freight one can haul freight stuff. Well, hey. No, I'm being sarcastic. So, there's 3 variants. There's the normal red variant, there's the Naverka red variant, which does all the passenger services, and then you've got the RHB, which also does freight. You're back from dinner, so you're going to go and play some Liberec now with the Class 750. Enjoy it. I like that train. That train's cool. Thank you for your help, Neil. I much appreciate it. I've turned the the expert things off now. I'm just trying to demonstrate that you can still drive the train even if you don't like the expert stuff. Like if you want to just drive a new train, you can do, because it is still a new train. We've not got anything. We've not got a 145 already. I don't think anyway. There's a fault. There's a fault somewhere.
Herzlich willkommen im Zug RB31 nach Dresden Hauptbahnhof.
What's that?
Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station.
No readiness signal.
Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
What the bloody hell's that then? Can we not go anywhere? It does look nice without the expert features. Yeah, I don't know what the bloody hell that means there. Fault code. That's something wrong with the train. So bear with me. Let me refer to the manual. Right. So we've got fault codes, faults and failures. 76. Go to 76. It's a 132 page manual, this. 76. Is there not a... Are you excited for the new American route? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait for that. How the bloody hell do you find the fault codes then?
Störung.
76. For the ASG, cycle the throttle between off and min repeatedly until it goes away. Right. Power? Question mark? Power? Question mark?
Störung, Störung,
Hmm.
Störung.
It doesn't like something there. It has no power. Something tripped somewhere. I'm not overly sure. Is this like a train sim world random fault? You don't need to be in the fault screen for it, but there is breakers related to the ASG that can break. Oh, the brakes off. Yeah, the brakes are off. Everything's off. Right. Oh! Just randomly what? Right, okay. Right, we're going. We're going. We are going. No idea why that happened. Right, we can get rid of that now. There was no breaker that tripped. Yeah, it just doesn't like me. Crew Preston has been in the 0 to 3 months section of the roadmap since September. Yeah, it must have just got delayed. You know, it's very fluid as the roadmap, isn't it? It's pretty much like, don't take it as gospel until you hear an announcement, like a date announcement. And obviously, the way things are going, we normally find out release dates like a week or two before something comes out. So considering that we've not heard anything about it, I would imagine it's not even here.
Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe.
Traction lock on this is prototypical. Is it probably because I was doing it whilst I had the doors open? Alright, let's go to Dresden, Kermit. I wonder why JT hasn't brought out Crew Preston yet. I would imagine it's something to do with the 142 pack. You know, the one that came out for Cardiff City. I would imagine, obviously, that came out maybe a little bit like... And that took over development time. I don't know. No idea. Hi Beans Gaming. It's Trains. I have not been here for a while, but it's good to be back. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. We're having a little look at the brand new Expert 145. We have looked at the Expert features, which have... are decent. I will give it that. But I'm not an expert, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So I gave up with it. I've turned all the expert stuff off, and now I'm just yeah, playing it as a simpleton. Neil, can I ask, have you got any tutorials on this? If so, I can link some in the chat. because I can imagine. Well, the fact they've helped me tells me you're the guy to go to for this. Carter, you make me laugh because you've asked me about 10 times whether I'm going to do something on Wonders of Sodor, and trust me, we're going to do lots of Wonders of Sodor. We are going to play. We're going to play Thomas. We're going to play Gordon. We're going to play Emily. We're going to play whoever's in Thomas, and we're going to drive across. So don't you worry. There's plenty we're going to do. My plan is for release day, I'm going to have a video on every single train from Sodor. So what? There's 6 trains at launch. So every single one of them trains will have its own video. That's the plan. So if you want to see Thomas, yes. Gordon, yes. James, yes. Emily, yes. Percy, yes. Diesel, yes. The sound set was off, so that's probably why. JT to me are very much like the Rockstar games of Train Sim World, where if they think something's not ready, they won't release it.
Nächste Station, Dresden-Kotter. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe.
Thomas is on Tuesday, is it? Do you know what? If I'm honest, I wanted to. I couldn't quite remember what date it was. I've had a week where my brain's proper frazzled. This week proper frazzled my brain, so I don't know whether I'm coming or going. So I can't really remember what dates are what. Does Wondrous Sodor have a simplified controls, or is there proper throttle and brake? I don't know, Crazy Ninja. I've not given it a go yet. Yeah, this week in terms of work, this week's been quite a challenging one. So it's yeah, it's yeah. My to do an expert loco after this week of work is quite a tall order, but we'll get on with it. It's fine. It'll be okay.
Störung, Störung, Störung.
Oh. Oh.
Türfreigabe,
There's a fault.
Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe.
Apply direct brake. EB due to cut off. Electrical brake due to cut off. So that's something to do with the brake, of course. So how do you cut the brakes in then? Right, we'll figure that out. It's done it on a hill as well. That's going to be fun. I'm going to head off now. Thanks for the surprise stream, and I'll hopefully catch you soon. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for coming in. I think I've fully killed the train there. So if you want to wait a second, I'll show you these DHL wagons, because I'm getting a bit sleepy myself. Yeah, I think final thoughts on the 145. It's good. I enjoy it. It's nice. Well, I say enjoy is a very subjective term. I think for me, it's not 100% my thing because I don't fully understand it. However, if you like stuff like expert locos, I feel like it'd be really, really good for you. We'll spawn it in Leipzig. We've not been there yet. It's good. I think it's enjoyable. Of course, it's a bit more of a higher price point. Yeah, with that, you do get a lot more features with it. It is definitely more in depth than a standard loco DLC. I can say that for sure. But yeah, I personally think it's not 100% my sort of thing because I'm not really. I like some German stuff, but not all German stuff. And yeah, the expert locos are very difficult to get your head round. But I can. Sorry, that spiked my ear. So sorry if it spiked yours. But yeah, it's enjoyable, and at least we've given it a go because before this I'd never given a go of an expert loco. So yeah, very much enjoyable. But what I will quickly do is spawn in these DHL wagons because I'm intrigued by them. I don't actually know what they. Oh, go away. I don't know what they're actually called. Ah, I have to sleep. That's why. That's it. I like the idea, but I can't figure it out. I'm looking for. Bear with me a second. DHL wagons. Yeah, but I can't seem to find what they're actually called. So bear with me a second. SD something or other. There we go. Got him. SD. There you go. DHL parcels. There you go. Look at those beasts. Gorgeous. There you go. How cool's that? Very cool branded DHL wagons there. Obviously, that's one of the big. I think that's one of the big things for the price point, as well as, of course, you've got these sorts of brands that you've been able to bring into the game. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, that was a little look at the Expert 145. I can't bloody think straight. Let me bring in the different colours one. Bring it in here. There you go. This is the other variant of it as well. But yeah, there you go. That is the blue one, which is what does all the freight and stuff. But yeah, first aid. Yeah, I very much enjoyed that. Let's get Parcel Force. Parcel dun 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 dun. Parcel Force. Anyway, yeah. In terms of expert locos, I very much enjoyed that. Like having a look at it and delving into it. Not really something that I thought I would enjoy. I like some of the elements, like checking the wheels and things like that. That's actually quite fun. Sorry, I can't get my words out. I quite enjoy them sort of elements. In an actual service, very difficult to get your head round. Of course, I think it's more user error in the sense that I'm not very good with LZ, BMP, ZB, and CFA. I hate them with a passion. So I think combined with that plus the faults, it's a lot to get your head around. But if you're interested in getting your head around that, then by all means do it. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I thought it was a good bit of fun. So that was me learning the Expert DBBR 145. So let me know in the chat and in the comments what you'd rate my my efforts out of 10. 9 out of 10, 0 out of 10. Probably not that high a score, but yeah, that was that. So yeah, as for general bits and bobs of admin from me, I weren't planning to stream tomorrow because I thought tonight was going to be the replacement, but I am tempted to do a wheel's choice. I will speak to the boss, see what she says. I can imagine she wouldn't have an issue with it. If I do end up doing it, it will be an earlier stream. It will probably be around about 6 o'clock. Because I do want to get off for about 9-10 o'clock. So I will let you know. In terms of other stuff, obviously next week, yeah, Tuesday, Thomas is the release date. I need to find out when my embargo is. I don't know whether I get early access or not. I can't quite remember. But if I do, then I'll be able to showcase some content then. If I don't, then I'll showcase the content when the game comes out. So yeah, pretty much Thomas week next week. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, thank you all for coming in tonight. Much appreciated. Obviously, big shout out to Rex for being in here, and big shout out to Southerner for helping me get the Wi-Fi up. Hopefully, it's been nice, smooth, and crispy smooth, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, if you end up getting the Expert 145, which around about 33% of you have said that you are going to get it, which is very interesting. I'm going to end that poll. That's quite a bit of good information. So yeah. Obviously, the majority of people have said no, but this is a predominantly UK audience. But yeah, thank you all for coming in tonight. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to shoot off because I'm waffling. So, thank you all for coming in tonight. Much appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye, everyone.